Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm very pleased to be joined here at the Commonwealth Games with Bikramjit Singh Gill, all the way from Canada. Bikramjit, welcome to Birmingham and the Commonwealth Games.
Thank you so much, man. It's been great out here. A great event, great people out here in Birmingham. So I got to see a lot. Yeah.
And I watched your match last night. It's a thrilling match against England. My loyalties were divided. I was supporting you as well as the England team.
Yeah.
And you did very well. You scored a couple of hoops. I was watching the match.
Yeah.
It was a very close match. It was 12-13 in the end.
Yeah. It was. It's the home country. It was gonna be a tough match. We knew that was coming in. We just tried to stay kind of calm, collective, because we knew maybe stuff wasn't gonna go our way, but that's how sports is. So we tried to stay calm, but hats off to England. They played a very good game defensively, and they're playing in the gold medal game here shortly. And we got bumped down to the bronze medal game, and luckily we came with a medal.
And you're an icon for many Sikhs and Punjabis and Indians around the world. And do you feel that responsibility? You have to be a role model to a lot of younger people?
Yeah, of course. I think it comes with like a lot of responsibility, especially the way you look. When you have a platform such as mine, or even bigger than mine, I think it is your duty, your obligation to kind of put more so people that look like you, put them forward. I think we have a habit of not supporting our local people, or we tend to hate on them, but I think life's too short for that. I think we should help, lending help a hand whenever we can. And if anyone ever needs help in the sport of basketball, you can always hit me up, and I'll try to do my best to kind of lead you in the right way, in the right path. Yeah, man. I think we should help each other more so than put each other down.
Absolutely, because united as a team we can achieve so much more, and basketball is very much a team sport.
Yeah, man. Basketball is a team sport, man. You learn a lot from the sport. I learned a lot from just by things like time management, discipline, just more so just sacrificing for others. Because it's not a game like tennis. It's not a game like golf where you gotta just focus on yourself. You can't just when you're an athlete with such as golf, you control the outcome. And basketball is very hard to kind of just take over, because sometimes you might pass it out and that person might not hit a shot, but is that his fault? No, it's a team game, so it comes with a lot as well. So that's just sports.
And just looking back at your family history, basketball has been in your family for many generations, and it's almost in your blood. And did you feel some pressure and obligation to start playing basketball from a young age?
No, man. My father, he played for the Indian national team. So basketball has kind of always been in my blood. My brother, he played collegiate level basketball in Canada. So, my family has always supported me from day one. My mom has told me she wanted me to do this, to go, full head on steam. So, I thank her for that, because, with that level of push and support system that I have it back at home, without them I wouldn't be standing where I'm at. So I'm very lucky, because a lot of people get pulled out of the sport, and okay, now you got to study, now you got to do you got to get a job, you got to get married, do all this stuff, but I've been very grounded, man, and my family's kind of let me do what I want, and their freedom, and so a lot of my success it's also for them as well.
Tremendous. And looking forward, what are your future plans? Because you're a professional. This is not a part-time thing for you. This is your professional role in basketball. Can you tell us about that? Because this is your profession, and it takes over your entire life.
Yeah. What I have planned out for the next month, in November, I'll be going with Team Canada to the AmeriCup games in Brazil. So that will be on the checklist, and then just kind of gearing up for the 2024 Paris Olympics. Hopefully we get to qualify for that, and then just playing in pro leagues, playing in the 3BL in India, playing in the Thailand league as well, and then Croatia. So it's all year, man. It's a busy, tight packed schedule. So I'm kind of happy, because a lot of people don't get this opportunity, so I'm happy that I'm playing, at the age of 30. So I'm blessed.
And you get to travel quite a lot. You're traveling all around the world to lots of different countries. And do people ask you about the way you look, or your identity, or who you are, where you come from?
Yeah, I mean, basketball has taken me around the world. I got to see great places. It's my first time in England. The only reason I came here is because of the games. So, I'm kind of blessed and fortunate that way. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we look a little different, and it's a good thing. I think that's what it kind of defines us as Sikhs. Like we have that personality, and you can point us out from a mile away. But those people that aren't too familiar with them, and they come and approach me and they ask me questions, which is great. And I try to educate them as much as I can. And for the people that do see me and like who I am, like in Birmingham, man, there's so many uppity, so it's really good to see, and they support and they know who I am. So the loving support goes like it's tremendous here.
We're very, very proud of you, all the SIKH Channel team and our viewers worldwide. We're very proud and very pleased to see a young Sikh athlete like you representing the Sikh community on the world stage. And how can we nurture more talent? Because the Sikhs have a long tradition in sports, in wrestling, in hockey, and so on. But on the international stage, perhaps we're not as prominent as we should be. Why is that?
It's tough. I think it comes from one. I think we need to support our athletes. From that foundation that we have at home. I think that's where it comes from. Just giving an athlete just confidence is the biggest thing that they could have. If they're unsure and like they'll feel that pressure, like, hey, like if I don't do well here, this might be my last chance. I don't think an athlete should have to make the decisions too early to either give up the sport or not. So I think support is the biggest thing. And then when it comes down to it, when this time crunch and everything's on the line, I think we need to perform a little better. I think we need to just kind of.
Do you have to do more to prove ourselves, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it also comes with the level of experience. Like if someone hasn't played or done much, it's kind of tough to just go into that right away, right? So, but I would just tell people to just get experience, play. Like play games, get games under your belt, so you know what that's like when you get on the big stage, the big lights hit you. It's like, hey man, I've been here before. Nothing's gonna rile or rattle me up. So I got to calm down and just kind of play my game rather than, play for the MVP or should play for yourself and play for your team. And hopefully, man, you come up on top, man. That's sports.
And long term, perhaps you want to become a coach and help other children come through in basketball. What are your long term ambitions?
Yeah, I mean, a lot. A lot of this comes from basketball. Basketball has given a lot to me, so I want to give back to the community as well. A group of my friends back home, we have a non-profit. It's called Kalo Sports. So, we rent out gyms for youths and stuff like that for, free gym time and for kids to kind of just come in and, just develop, ask questions, whatever they can. If they like the sport, continue it. Like that's what we do, man. We lend a helping hand and we try to find that next top level athlete, and we can hopefully get someone like that under our belt, and we just kind of just give them training, whatever that person needs. That's what we're about, that's what I'm about. So I'm always about helping. If that next person that can come in and he's better than me, I hope that happens. I hope someone is better than me, goes to the NBA, all that. Because if I'm like just kind of like one of the best to do it in my lifetime, I think we have failed in our society, in our community. If I'm the guy that you're looking up to, there should be someone else that's coming in and him helping the next generation ahead.
That's very noble of you. You want to see other people from our community come forward and be successful. That's absolutely great. And there's so much in our Sikh faith which inspires us. Are there any particular elements of our faith which help you in your training or your performance?
Just mental aspects. I listen to a lot of speeches sometimes. When I need to get in a different type of mode. I listen to like Santri Pendawale's speeches just to kind of get my mind in the zone.
Maybe Taddi as well.
Nah, not too much. But I listen to like that more that Western and Punjabi kind of culture mix that kind of gets me riled up. But yeah, just more so that.
Just thank you very much for joining us and for joining the SIKH Channel team here. We've really enjoyed your company and watching your matches, and we hope to see you in Canada. We have a big presence in Canada,
for sure.
The SIKH Channel and our team, and we'd like to follow some of your work in Canada and some of your matches and your training.
Sounds good. I appreciate you guys having me on. The channel is very big. That's why I really wanted to do something like this. Just wanted to put my face out there. And whenever you guys are in Toronto, just let me know, and we can definitely get something set up, and maybe more athletes can come out and be on the channel and trying to give you guys love. But a little bit, at 10 o'clock I'll be on the podium getting my bronze medal. So that's the biggest achievement of my life right now. So
many congratulations achieving bronze. And as I said, last night was a very close game. It was a 12-13 in the end. It could have easily been silver. And but getting a bronze at this international level is an amazing achievement. On behalf of all the Sikh community worldwide, we're very proud of you. Many congratulations.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa.
Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you so much.